When Ella moved to the city, she never expected her new roommate, Jay, to be the definition of chaos. He was always late, always loud, and always messy. But in a city where rent was sky high, sharing an apartment was the only option. At first, it felt like a disaster. Ella liked her life neat and predictable. Jay, he thrived in the unpredictable. Dishes piled up in the sink, his music echoed through the walls, and their arguments over the smallest things became a daily occurrence. But then, one rainy evening, everything changed. Ella came home after a particularly rough day, drenched from the storm. To her surprise, Jay was in the kitchen cooking. It wasn't much, just a simple meal, but for the first time, Ella saw a different side of him. Behind the chaos, there was a kindness she hadn't noticed before. And Jay, he saw something too. Ella's gratitude and the way she smiled at him lingered in his mind longer than he expected. Over time, then, their relationship began to shift. The once daily arguments became lighthearted teasing. Jay introduced Ella to his favorite video games, while Ella helped Jay organize his life. They laughed over burnt cookies, stayed up late sharing stories, and found comfort in each other's presence. Jay realized he loved how Ella doodled in her notebook when she was deep in thought, and Ella found herself looking forward to Jay's chaotic energy. It brought life into her otherwise routine days. One evening, as they sat together on the balcony overlooking the city lights, it hit them both. This wasn't just a roommate situation anymore. Somewhere between the chaos and the late-night talks, they had become each other's safe space. What started as a practical arrangement became something neither of them had expected. Love had found them in the most unlikely way, through spilled coffee, mismatched habits, and shared moments. That turned their apartment into a home. Sometimes, love doesn't arrive perfectly packaged. It barges in, messy and unpredictable, and reminds you that the best things in life often come when you least expect them.